This is KCAU 9 News.
Hey, good morning, Siouxland. Meteorologist Ethan Foreman here, looking at the KCAU9 studio. It's showing lots of sunshine at this time, and will continue to stay that way throughout your Tuesday and even parts of Wednesday as well. But we will see more in the way of cloud cover hanging on Wednesday, as we do see some fog develop as well. And that's because temperatures right now are in the 20s for most of us, but still 15 up in Canton. But look it off to our west, 34 in Neely and 30 in Wayne. That's headed our way pretty shortly, and many of us sitting in the 20s right now, but we'll climb into the 30s later on today with partly to mostly sunny skies clearing out tonight. But because of that, those temperatures being around the freezing mark, that could lead to some fog overnight. I'll have your full forecast coming up. KCAU 9 News at 11:30 starts now.
This is KCAU 9 News.
Well, good morning and thank you for joining us this midday. I'm Jason Toktagian. Mallory has the day off. Now, we may finally be on the way out of the bitter cold, but the frigid temperatures have caused ongoing plumbing issues for some Siouxlanders. That includes residents of a community of senior citizens who say they've been without running water for days. It's our top story this midday.
I was getting a drink and there wasn't any water.
According to residents at the Riverside Gardens Senior Apartments, a pipe froze and burst in one of the units on Friday evening. When residents tried to reach out to the property managers, there was no answer, so they resorted to calling emergency services. Those workers shut off the water in 12 units, and it's been off ever since. Family members of the residents have brought in bottled water for drinking, and they tell us they have had to carry water from another building in buckets so they can help those living there flush their toilets. We spoke with some of the residents about the situation.
It's not comfortable. Because I'm disabled and, it's hard for me to get around. And then if I have to leave to go out and get water or something, I'm just lucky I have my boys to help me out.
I mean, they're supposed to be taking care of us, not trying to drag us into a care facility that's 24 hours a day. I mean, just have water would be all right.
Residents say the property manager told residents they're aware of the situation and that someone will fix the damage and restore service today. With the temperatures finally on the upswing, the possibility of spending time outside is opening back up, and outdoor activities are once again available to Siouxland families. After extreme cold closed it last week, Cone Park was able to open in time for Christmas. And yesterday, hundreds of folks converged on the park to have some fun, giving folks a chance to enjoy some winter activities.
It's just exciting to see everyone keep coming back year after year. We still get people who have never been to Cone Park, so it's really cool to just see all those people and give them the same experience as we give every year.
The park will be open throughout the week with extended holiday hours from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., so you'll have plenty of opportunities to get out and try something new. And with Christmas over and stores opening back up, many Siouxlanders are returning and exchanging gifts. As a result, hundreds, if not thousands, of products are returning to stores. Many of those returned gifts end up getting put back on the shelf for other consumers. Rhea Springer, a Baumgar sales associate, says at times it feels defeating having to put back what was already once there.
It's a little frustrating, but other than that, we take it in stride. We're trained to do returns, every cashier is, and it is frustrating, but not terrible.
According to MagStore.com, roughly 57% of Americans will either re-gift or donate their unwanted gifts, while 43% will return or exchange. Back in Sioux City, the city has some reminders for residents getting ready to throw away garbage from Christmas. Wrapping paper, boxes, and rigid plastics are acceptable as recycling. However, Christmas lights, ribbons, bows, and flexible plastic films cannot be recycled. There was no delay for garbage collection related to Christmas this year because the holiday fell on a Sunday. The same goes for New Year's next week, which also falls on a Sunday. Siouxlanders gathered to reflect on a troubling time in our nation's history. 160 years ago yesterday, President Abraham Lincoln ordered the largest mass execution in U.S. history, killing 38 Dakota Sioux tribe men. Relatives and descendants of those men gathered all over Iowa and Minnesota to honor them, including right here in Sioux City, where they shared a meal of corn soup and fry bread and prayed for their loss.
We want to breathe life into our people and remind our youth and even our young adults how resilient we are and to what level our ancestors sacrificed for us to be here and the consequences that we paid along the way.
Members of the Lakota tribe are also held as the last rite of remembrance to Mankato, Minnesota. Now let's take a break from the news and check in with meteorologist Ethan Foreman. Now definitely more of a warmer day, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Finally, some much needed relief from those cold temperatures we had last week. Taking a look at our high temperatures for today now. Many of us to the north and east will only be in the 20s today, but don't worry, that's on the way for tomorrow for you guys up to the north and east of Sioux City. But areas toward Norfolk and Neely will get well into the 40s, maybe even close to 50 if we do see plenty of that sunshine, which it looks like we will. Lows tonight, though, will drop down into the mid to low 20s for pretty much everybody. 23, the only exception up in Spencer, but everybody else in the mid 20s tonight. But we do have warmer weather on the way and some fog opportunities. I'll tell you when coming up.
Alrighty, thank you, Ethan. The warm-up may make spending time outside sound a bit more enjoyable, but it also means that those planning to go ice fishing will need to keep a close eye on the ice. South Dakota Game Fish and Parks recommends carrying ice picks with you and around your neck. That way, if you fall into icy waters, they'll be easy for others to grab onto.
Just have a plan. So if you're going to go by yourself, it's always best to bring someone with you. But if you don't and you go by yourself, just make sure you tell somebody. Tell someone which lake you're going to. Be as specific as you can, which part of the lake you're going to be at. Where, how long you plan to be out there and what time they should expect you to back and be off the lake.
Harmon says clear ice should be a minimum of 4 inches thick just to be able to walk on it. ATVs and snowmobiles require a minimum of 6 inches. Now, while the weather is finally getting better here in Siouxland, a winter storm is continuing to cause chaos in parts of the United States. This cold snap is one of the strongest the U.S. has seen in decades. It's now led to the deaths of at least 39 people. At least 29 of those deaths were in western New York alone, where blizzard conditions trapped many people in their cars stranded on the highways. A driving ban is still in effect in Buffalo, where at one point almost every fire truck was stuck on the roads. By the time the snow finally quits falling in Buffalo sometime today, they could receive 5 feet of snow from the storm. Russia's military says it shot down a Ukrainian drone near a Russian airbase, killing 3 of its own servicemen in the process. Ukraine has not taken direct credit for yesterday's attack, and it comes after Russia unleashed strikes on Ukraine during the Christmas weekend. That's despite Russian President Vladimir Putin claiming he's prepared to negotiate peace. U.S. officials warn that claim is empty. In the meantime, Ukraine says it aims to hold a peace summit by the end of February.
Every war ends as a result of the actions taken at the battlefield and at the negotiating table.
Fundamentally, right now, Russia has shown no interest in meaningful diplomacy, in meaningfully engaging to bring this war to an end.
Don't look now, but some of you might be starting to think about buying lottery tickets again. The Mega Millions jackpot is now at a whopping $565 million. It's the 6th largest in the 20-year history of the game. The jackpot has continued climbing after no ticket matched all 6 numbers drawn last week. It was last won in October, and the next drawing takes place tonight. Temperatures might be heading up from last week, but if you're tired of winter, you'll want to check out today's recipe. Howard's bringing us a taste of the Sunshine State. It's still ahead in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
And Jason just worded it perfectly. We have warmer weather to start today and for the rest of the week with temperatures approaching 40. Wintry mix possible on Thursday before we see a nice last weekend of the year as we welcome 2023. I have more details after the break.
You're watching KCAU 9 News with Mallory Smith and meteorologist Victor Perez. This is KCAU 9 News at 11:30.